幾個姓氏啊，包括即係姓温啊、姓徐啊、姓呢個嘅鐘啊、姓謝啊、姓陳啊、姓黃啊、姓邱啊，咁樣好多姓氏喺度聚居嘅。
1950年開始嘅，因為朝鮮戰爭中美交打嗰時咧，嗰個物資係控制嚟所謂禁區封鎖。以前統計到8000人，8000人家下有冇咁多咧？唔知啊。有啲嗰啲人搬唔方便啊，搬咗。嗰時我哋啱啱開放時，我哋係聚首嘅呢度，個個都湧過嚟，30部車。
咁你村長，你擔唔擔心多咗外人搬入嚟啊？
開放梗係有利有弊嘅，真係冇兩重利嘅。
帶動翻啲多人認識嗰個原居民嘅生活啊，咁樣都係可能都係一個文化旅遊嘅一個可持續發展嘅方向咁樣咯。我哋咪入第一間祠堂嘅時候，我哋咪入咗去嘅。入咗去嘅時候咧，我就見到咧出邊好大聲，有個婦女喺度講話唔俾入咁樣。咁村長佢講緊嘅時候咧，就係講話其實咧我哋好歡迎旅遊㗎，想帶動一啲嘅生機。其實我覺得可能村長諗嘅嘢，佢諗叫啲人嚟，但係可能其實呢條村係未 ready 嘅喎。
我覺得 visitor 可能會對個 border history 嘅興趣咧係會大過頭先嗰啲村啊，或者啲客家文化。譬如頭先你帶我哋睇嗰啲日式嘅嘢，係啦，係少有噶嘛，即係少有嘅。咁而呢個係 relate to 佢 as 一個 border 消減呢啲，我覺得呢啲 story 反而係啲人想知。
咁我哋想透過呢一個 project 咧，去講我點樣去運用文化旅遊，去將深水埗嘅製衣業去呈現俾大家睇。咁其實好得意嘅，頭先喺個團等待嘅時候咧，其實已經有朋友講，製衣業好似慢慢唔見咗，或者其實製衣業唔喺我哋呢個 area 裏面喎，咁樣。咁其實係㗎。咁我哋今日個團咧，其實都好似個消失咗嘅製衣業咁樣。但係其實咧，我哋今日更加想講咧，其實深水埗社區一個面貌啊。
褲啊，即係賣服裝嘅。咁後期咧，呢條街嗰邊一路轉型就賣布。咁我哋服裝就梗係諗埋布㗎啦。咁媽咪以前係做山寨廠嘅，你知啦，嗰陣時山寨廠就好行成嘅。咁咧就轉行賣布
咧，呢啲單車咁樣咧，其實有冇遊客啊？或者其實而家深水埗推咁多旅遊咧，有冇啲即係推到啲遊客過嚟嘅咧？
會啊，好多啊！啱頭先有個小朋友喺呢度踩附近踩岸船洲踩單車，踩下就係條胎爆晒啦。
因為我租咗俾毛家姐半年，跟住又俾啲 refugee 住咗一陣，乜都有啊。咁跟住後尾發覺都係搞唔掂，即係個疫情都係未完，咁就拆晒啲床，就咁一個 office space 咁租俾人，咁所以都好困難。咁之後後尾有翻少少，即係開放翻少少嘅時候，就做speed dating 啦 ，very effective 係啊。
因為我就喺建築嗰方面睇啦，因為而家啲舊樓咧，佢就係呢個社區啊，係最珍貴啊，係個 spontaneity。
自己嘅特色啦，你有街鋪啦，但係另外一個最緊要嘅元素其實係人咯。咁但係即係我覺得兩者係一定要一齊先可以做到一個咁好嘅氛圍同氣氛出嚟。頭先幾太其實佢都有講，就係佢以前做嘅有可能係製衣啊，咁但係一路係轉型緊嘅。咁所以即係呢一個咁樣嘅 vibrancy 咧，我覺得係要容許等嗰個潮流嚟去轉型。即係我哋唔會控制到嘅，我哋由佢自動去變化啦，即係個形態唔同 OK 嘅。
你呢個建築佢可以係一個即係民宿，佢可以係一個劏房，佢可以係一個課室，佢可以係一個書室，可以係山寨廠，亦都係因為咁靈活，所以以前先咁蓬勃嘅。咁我覺得呢個係可能係呢一個社區即係最難得，亦都係當時嗰個時代留俾而家嘅，因為去到今天我哋都知道。好多建築條例啊，各樣嘅嘢就已經唔可以容許咁樣去出現到啦。
This is the very first settlement area So for quite many years, it's a habitat, the settlement area for the Chinese, and therefore we have lots of these market shops, whatever. And that's why if you want to pick an area to visit old shop, Sheung Wan is the place.
有啲嘅網站咧，佢哋會將呢個產品咧成為一個叫做擺啲香檳酒落去做一個我爸爸當佢唔做嘅時候咧，其實我哋嘅兄弟都會話唔做噶啦，即係話諗住放棄。係我堅持話啊，唔好嘥咗呢個鋪頭做咗咁多年，養活咗我哋一家人。
There used to be near 100 such shops, and now only 4 of them remains. But their business are pretty robust. Yeah. So for as long as these buildings stay here.
每逢一有呢啲地盤出現咧，就少咗條街道嘅街鋪咯。咁所以基本上，假如我哋係做文化導賞、文化旅遊嘅話咧，我哋嘅生存或者工作嘅空間咧係越嚟越少嘅，係越嚟越少嘅。咁所以都想即係透過呢個團咧，認識啲老店啦，都可以諗下啊，即係究竟我哋文化導賞有冇得介入喺個城市發展裏面嘅咧
？We have to tell them what are the benefits. It is not necessarily money, but sometimes her well-being, the shop's owner, reputation, or these other things. Okay, so that they will sustain. It is possible to do something like cultural tourist guide. Yeah, so that they have more knowledge and more information about heritage interpretation, culture interpretations. They can make their own script.
If it's domestic tourism, I think that seems more possible. They forget about a saltfish shop. They don't know anything. So I think it will be a big challenge to get the foreign tourists. I think they should maybe better to start locally.
From the left, 30 houses. It's the only place that we can see this name in this neighborhood.
點解會喺呢度舉辦呢個盂蘭勝會啫？因為呢度後邊嗰度咧係我哋冧屍體嘅。點解咧？嗰陣時咧呢度街坊滿度都係嚇，依家啲街坊都搬得90%以上㗎啦。依家差唔多係做剩我一個咁滯嘅嚇。咁我都70幾歲嘅，係咪先？
Green, the orange bits, you can basically walk there. So there's all kinds of interesting ways. It means that you can also cross through these neighborhoods. You don't need to take the roads, and we're going to do that in a minute. So you can also take all these wonderful back roads and alleys and terraces. Yeah. It's about this area. It isn't central, but it is quiet, and it's because there's actually a lot of Tong Lao buildings which actually have less people living in them. So the population density is much lower, and there's also like things like schools and like the YMCA down the road and other institutions, which also means there's less people per. Yeah, this is sort of the heart of what we currently would say is like what people consider the 30 houses neighborhood.
我有好多嘅客人嚟到呢度咧，佢哋都話：哇！我原來唔知道香港有一個咁靚嘅地方。好超呢度樓底好高啦，呢條街出去冇馬路啦，出邊就已經可以影相啦，又係一個文化保育嘅地方啦。
But then tourism actually, if you want to run a tourism program, I think what is important is how you position your product.
I'm not much concerned about the tourism because if it is famous in Hong Kong, then China will somehow follow. The Xiaohongshu will somehow make it famous.
The Hungry Ghost Festival is really a festival for the living, and it's a counseling function for the community. It totally chimes in with the ESG mental health narrative. People are doing yoga, then why don't we?
I don't see why it wouldn't be funded by the local business. For example, you can do like 2-for-1 drinks. And also I'm thinking like the government really want people to go out at night, right? And the festival happens at night. And then
what do you want to achieve in the future? If one of the objectives is to maintain, I guess, the intangible heritage of the site now that the fabric is being saved,
education is the main purpose, and locals, but also people from abroad, visitors, overseas students. I don't see why we should exclude just the normal tourists, because I think Hong Kong has much to offer.